welcome back to our day's live coverage from the Brilliant Festival in Liverpool. Absolutely amazing to have Rachel here from No Isolation to talk about what you're up to. What are you up to?
Hello, it's so great to be here. We're super excited to be surrounded by so much cool technology. But we're here today to talk about our classroom robots. So this is AV1, a small desktop robot. So it's designed to be the eyes, the ears, and the voice in the room for young people that can't be physically present in school. So whether that be for chronic illness, medical illness, emotionally based school avoidance, or mental health needs, whatever the reason, this is all about keeping them connected to their lessons, connected to their friends, socially as well.
And what have you seen? Because obviously, like, isolation is a real challenge for a lot of people in schools. What are you starting to see the results of kind of schools and young people or people using these technologies?
Yeah, great question. I think probably post-COVID, since 2020, we've seen a huge rise in the number of people with mental health needs, struggling with anxiety, depression, particularly across teens. So more and more young people are using it not to replace them being physically present in the classroom long term. This is all about helping them to reintegrate at a pace that's right for them. So initially, lots of young people may start by using this from home. So it connects to an app that they'll access from home. It's super simple. And then they might gradually phase to using it within a separate space within school, to hopefully then reintegrating fully within the classroom. And what we're seeing is it's really helping young people who might have a bit of a fight or flight response when they're in a school environment to really gradually get used to hearing those sounds, being with their peers, listening to the lessons, staying connected with their lessons as if they were there, and coming back at a time that's right for them and when they're ready.
And I'm interested as well as how the young people find a classroom with one of these robots.
I mean, initially, as you can imagine, there's a lot of excitement and hustle and bustle, and other young people want to be responsible for making sure it's switched on and charged. And actually, what's really interesting is that over time, we see that it just becomes a really normal part of the classroom for them. You know, they'll be looking at the robot as if it's another peer in the classroom, because that young person can speak through it, and because they can see through it, and they can have a regular conversation. So over time, it can be a really great short-term solution for keeping them connected to their learning, keeping them connected to their friends until they're ready to be physically back.
And where can we find out more about you?
It's great. So yeah, you can follow us on social media at AV1 on Instagram. Also www.noisolation.com.
Thank you so much. It's great, everyone. We'll be back a bit later in the day.